What's going on, guys? Operation Moon here with another video. So I want to start off by saying thanks to everyone who's been supporting me. We're at 440 subs. Road to 500 is real. Got 2 weeks to get there. Another 60 subs or so and I will have it. That being said, it's going to line up perfectly with the beta test for Firestarter and the Bonfire app. So look, that's meant to be released on the 30th of June. I reckon hand in hand by the 30th of June, we get me 500 subs. What do you reckon, eh? Sweet. And don't forget, at 500 subs, I'm going to be giving away. Don't forget, at 500 subs, I have a giveaway. So put together a document. Basically, it just explains the way I go about looking into new tokens and the checks that I do to work out if it's worth investing for myself. So I'll give that away. So to be involved in that, you just have to subscribe to the channel and I will randomly pick somebody and give it away. So quick update for you all today. So we'll do a check of the socials, the holders, and a price check. And also, I've heard a rumor recently around the marketing. So stick around to the end to find out what that is. Jumping straight across to the website, we can see we've got 334,000 holders still. That's okay. The volume is 220,000, but things are still progressing. I believe we're averaging, let's go 100, 150 holders a day. That's okay. As we know, based off my last video, they haven't fully started the marketing campaign just yet. Once they start the marketing campaign, I expect this token to explode. Now, that being said, jumping across to the Twitter here, and they're sitting at 74,600 followers. It's exploded in the last few days. I think they've gone up about 10,000. Now, you can see here there's a tweet 10 hours ago at Joshua Bell, 11,000 new Twitter followers on our first marketing test. Huh? Not too bad. Looks like we're going to need a bigger marketing budget. Very cool. So you can see they are obviously testing the waters with the marketing strategies at the moment. And there you go. They got 11,000 additional followers on Twitter. So that's really good. We're going to jump into this post here, but we're going to look at it on the Reddit here. So, post from Imponing, the community manager. With the upcoming Bonfire app, users will be able to track their passive income, view the latest market data, and receive updates from the team. So, this application expected to, or the beta is expected to release on the 30th of June along with Firestarter. So, we've got to get some hype around that. Leading up to that point, they're obviously going to need people to test the application. Not sure how they will go about that. I dare say it'll be an application process, but less than 2 weeks away and the beta for the app and Firestarter will be released. It's extremely exciting. So we need to create some hype around this token, get it spread the word on the socials. I know that they've touched on their marketing with social influencers and a few things like that, which hint, I'll talk about at the end of the video. But apart from that, this guy's, the comment here, Bonfire community, let's get this to be one of the most downloaded apps so it's on the front page of the App Store. Completely agree. That'll have to happen once it's actually officially released on the App Store, but all for it. So jumping across to another post by Imponing, community manager, it's do your chores. 9 daily tasks to help the algorithms show more Bonfire. So I'm going to post a link to this in the description, and I'd like everybody who watches this to go through these 9 steps and drop a comment saying I've completed the 9. Basically what it is you're just going to click on this. It's going to take you to Google. You're going to click on this. It's going to do the same thing on Bing. You're going to click on this and it's going to do the same thing on Yahoo. That's just going to help the algorithm show Bonfire more as a top search result in all of those engines. The same thing applies on YouTube and then the Coin Market Cap and Coin Gecko, except these ones are, you got to vote for good and good. And same thing on the Twitter, post and a like. So you'll see this video as a post on their Twitter, as also on the Reddit. And here you go, just some positivity here, only chores worth doing. You're damn right. So we're just going to have a look at the price as well. Basically, there's been a bit of a sell-off in the last few hours. Now, it's not just Bonfire, it's the entire crypto market because Bitcoin has dumped again. So about 11.75% dip. That's okay. As you can see, all, like most dips on Bonfire, they all get bought back up. a good 7% recovery from the lowest point, which happened, maybe 7 hours ago. So not too bad. We did make some massive movements here over the course of a few days. So 14th of June down here, we won't go all the way to the bottom with a peak there of 20% increase in a matter of, on the same day. That would have been when the AMA happened. So some consolidation and then a bit of a downward trend at the moment. This is fine. It's due to just fighting the market again. Bitcoin dipped from 40k down to about 36,000 at the moment. But on the up and up, and give it, like I said, 2 more weeks. So we may see some sideways consolidation, but then I dare say by the 30th, we will see some massive price movement. Spoke earlier about possible rumors, and I was referring to the marketing campaign. So basically, they've started doing some promotion on Twitter, as you can see from the 11,000 followers that they had gained. But the key point that I wanted to talk about today is the influencer marketing. So influencers across all major platforms will be releasing content over the next days to weeks. So I'm not aware of it beginning as of yet, but there are rumors that Meek Mill may be one of the individuals promoting this token. And now, if that's the case, it would be insane if Meek Mill was to hype up Bonfire. I mean, 10.8 million followers on Twitter. I can only imagine the hype that it would create for the token. This is only a rumor, but hey, if this happens and pulls through, simple tweet or an the Bonfire token or whatever it may be, maybe promotion of the app or something like that to his audience of 10.8 million is just going to be ridiculous. So fingers crossed that this rumor comes to light. Alright, the last thing I'm going to touch on in this video is a press release from Climb and Kindling Technology. So Climb Investments Inc., an investment firm headquartered in the United States, has formally announced its complete belief in and financial support for Kindling Technologies Inc. and the amazing Bonfire token, a new and revolutionary cryptocurrency token with numerous products and use cases. After weeks of due diligence, investment analysis, and getting to meet the core team at Kindling Technologies, Climb Investments is completely on board. They will be closely connected with the new company and management team as it scales and adapts to the rapid and unprecedented interest in this new cryptocurrency media project, Bonfire. Nathaniel Christian, Chief Operations Officer at Climb Investments, said, "We are absolutely thrilled with this new partnership. We have been involved with Bonfire since the very beginning of this token, albeit small wallet holders, but we immediately saw the incredible potential of Bonfire and now Kindling Technologies, and what sets them apart from many other digital asset projects. Climb is 100% on board with the vision and team at Kindling, and we couldn't be happier with the potential of this capital investment." Andrew Cunningham, Chief Technical Officer and Senior Vice President at Kindling Technologies, who also helps manage all things Bonfire, said, "We have always had big plans and have made tremendous progress to date, but now, by having the full financial support of an amazing firm like Climb Investments on board, it really clears the decks and allows us to ramp things up immediately and in a very big way. We are extremely pleased with this new partnership and are looking forward to a long-lasting and fruitful relationship." Huge news there regarding the press release. Now, basically, this is a link to it, but what I wanted to go to is just a Bonfire core team member has posted a quick summary, basically for people who don't understand the context. It means that while many other projects scrape 1% or 2% of the token transaction purchases to fund their endeavors, we don't have to. We have 12 months of burn runaway to find our roadmap. We're not reliant on 24-hour volume being high so we can fund operations. Basically meaning they're funded by this investment company and they don't have to take money, 1% transaction fees to fund these projects. Very cool stuff there. We will see what they do with it over the coming weeks, I imagine, but seeing as it has been approved now with the press release, I imagine this coin is going to explode in the next few days, so keep an eye out for that. Thanks for watching, everyone. It was just a quick update today on the socials. Want to create some hype around this token and the community still, considering it is relatively new. We've been hovering around that 330 400,000 mark of holders. I believe we can easily get 500,000. And I believe we'll see that in the coming weeks to months when the marketing campaign starts and the release of projects from the Bonfire team. So thanks for watching.